Hi everyone, welcome to another paper planes video. In this video, we'll look at a fun glider. This one is pretty easy to make, but also flies really well indoors. And it literally floats in the air, and you'll have a lot of fun playing with this. So let's get started with this. As usual, we'll start with a rectangular piece of paper. First, we'll make a fold along the lengthwise. So this one you can either do with a lighter paper, or you can use a heavier paper. That's what I'm doing, and both of them seem to fly really well. Okay, open it up, make another fold. So you have to fold it in half on either sides. So we'll start with the first one. Now fold it on the other side. Make sure that it follows the crease, and also these corners are aligned. And typically you should make sure that you start the fold from the center, so that even if there is any misalignment, it kind of gets adjusted and distributed on both sides. Okay. Next, we'll lift the paper and make this fold. The fold starts at this corner and ends at this corner. This might be a little challenging sometimes to make this fold. So what I would do is like work your way through slowly. So just roll the paper and first make this corner, like make it sharper, and finalize the fold there, and then roll it along and see where where this point stops. So now you know how much you have to roll the paper, and now you can kind of finalize the fold there. That's one way of doing it. You can also use the ruler to mark the fold and then finalize the fold. The next step, follow it on this side. So we'll do the same thing. We'll roll the paper, and we'll start with this corner and finalize that fold, and then kind of like look at this corner and finalize the fold here, and then we know how much we have to roll, so we just finalize this here. Okay, now follow this line and then make the fold here. So this should be an easy fold. Do the same thing on the other side. So the thing with the good thing with the thicker paper is the folds don't go in, like the paper doesn't get folded like immediately, so you have some time to play with the crease. Next, we're going to try to fold it this way. So basically make sure that it's aligned with this crease, like this the crease that's already there aligns with this crease. And then the other thing you have to look for is these corners, so the intersection of this edge with the corner here, and the intersection of this edge with the corner here. So that's how much you have to pull this thing down to get the fold. This fold is not permanent, we'll actually remove it, but just that's how you have to align it. Okay, open it up. This is just like marking this fold, and let's make a mountain fold here following this crease that we already have. Okay, next what we're going to do is follow this line that we created with that previous fold, and make this mountain fold here. So this should be an easy fold. Okay, next what we're going to do is follow this line that we created with that previous fold, and make this mountain fold here. And make this mountain fold here. Okay, next what we're going to do is follow this line that we created with that previous fold, and make this mountain fold here. And make this fold here. So this is a little complex, but this is the most crucial step, and this one creates a lock for the nose. Okay, now we just fold it this side. Let's make the crease permanent, and then we'll have to push this one down and make sure that it's pressed all the way, like pulled all the way through, so that these corners are kind of like up to these corners. The next step, lift it, bring it back to the center, and fold it so that you have it folded on both sides. So this creates a lock for the nose, so that the nose doesn't open up, and then from here is where we would define the winglets. Okay, so to create the winglet, we will fold starting from this edge, that is starting the lock, and then fold the paper. Make sure that we have the same width all along through this side. So just make this crease parallel to this edge. I think I got it right. Okay, follow along and repeat it on the other side as well. And as usual, the most important part is making sure that these two are aligned. Even if you did not follow the crease parallel to the edge, make sure that the other winglet just does the same thing, so that the plane is more symmetrical and so that it flies well. Okay, so I made that fold, and the plane is almost done. So the last step is to make the vertical stabilizer. So what we do is make sure that we fold it, like make this fold parallel to this edge. Just eyeball it and repeat it on the other side. Okay, that's about it. So open up the plane, and open up the vertical stabilizer, make it perpendicular to this winglet, and you can either fly it with a little bit of positive dihedral. By positive dihedral I mean like having some kind of like an angle here so that it looks like a V, or you can make it flatter and then fly it with a flat wing. Since this is not locked on this end, even if you fly it flat, there is a natural dihedral angle that it forms, and that stabilizes the plane. Make sure that the vertical stabilizers are perpendicular to this plane of the winglet, and there you go. That's the easy glider. It flies really well. Thank you. I'll see you on another one.